Hello, welcome to LMC and Knowledge, Lyrics Music Channel of spiritual insight and wisdom that I will share to you so you can take along your spiritual journey. I hope you're having a good day, good night, wherever you see this and whenever you see this. I hope you're staying prayed up and in the light of God, okay? Because that's where we belong. Today, God says, table for two. You know what that means? I ain't talking about, you got family, you got kids and all that stuff, but God is saying table for two. God is saying they are coming. I am sending them to you. God says, what would you wear if you were about to meet your kingdom spouse? God is saying, what would your hair look like? How would you smell? What perfume would you use? What would you cook for your significant other? What restaurant would you choose to meet them at? What wedding ring would you like? What is your ring size? God is saying, where is your dream wedding location? What would be the color theme? What kind of wedding cake? What kind of decor would you like? Where do you want your honeymoon to be at? Marriage is a gift from our good and loving God. The covenant relationship of marriage was designed to be a blessing to humankind. A sign that God is preparing you for marriage is you become extremely patient and you are more than worthy and willingly to take things slowly. God says, make me your focal point in this time and when I connect you two together. Matthew 9-6 says, are so they no longer two, but one. I'll say that again. Matthew 19-6 says, so they no longer are two, but one. Therefore, what God has joined together, let man not separate. So when God brings you together, you and your kingdom spouse, you and your husband, you and your wife, you will never separate. This is a foundation through eternity. This is an everlasting love. God says it takes two to get married, but three to stay married. No, I'm not talking about third parties. Don't feel it that way. I hope you felt it another way by saying, God, let me rewind it back to what I was saying before. God says, make me your focal point in this time and when I connect you two together. You get what I mean now? I hope you do. So, God says, are you ready? God says, table for two, you know. You may have been going out to restaurants just with your family, and like you may have seen other like people in your family or friends getting married and they're getting their blessings, and it's like you're waiting. Like, I know God has something for me. I know there's a man out there for me. I know there's a woman out there for me. Like the one though, not the two, not the three. It's only one. So God is bringing you your kingdom spouse, okay? You can comment down below, or you can say this out loud. Say, I am ready and prepared for my kingdom spouse. I am ready and prepared for my kingdom spouse. Say that every day and every night so you can not be misguided. Because guess what? Now that it's out in the open that God is sending you your kingdom spouse, guess what the devil do? You think he just like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna allow this to happen. Test. Are you going to be able to, the test of time? How patient are you for God's kingdom spouse that he's sending you? Like, how ready are you? And it's like, don't be tricked by the devil, because it's like like I said, it's out in the open now. So it's like, make sure you tell yourself, say, I am ready and prepared for my kingdom spouse. There's only one kingdom spouse for you. So the devil, you going to know which one is your kingdom spouse and which one ain't. But it's like the devil going to try to trick you. So as you are saying, I am ready and prepared for my kingdom spouse, not just for my husband, not just for my wife. Because there's just wives and husbands out here, right? But are they sent from God, you know? It's a lot of people that are just getting married just to get married. You'll see that it wasn't meant to be. You will see. Like, if you've been watching, maybe you've already seen that in your life. Like, people who got married and they seem happy. Like, you thought it was good. You went to the wedding. Everything was so beautiful, but it turned out ugly. You know? But God is saying this time, it shall be beautiful. Your marriage will be beautiful and of light, okay? So, I'm going to say it again. Say, I am ready and prepared for my kingdom spouse. You need to train your brain to be, so now you're saying you're ready. So now your body and your actions from now on is going to prepare you to what you want in this lifetime, okay? So I love you guys. Get ready, you know, table for two. You know, if you ever been that one that like went to a restaurant and you ate by yourself, like you're cool. You're cool. That means you're patient. You were patient in knowing that, okay, I'm with me right now, but then there's going to be another half, my backbone, my partner in crime. Not saying you guys are going to do any crime, but you know what I mean. Like, you really are, guys are going to be equally yoked. Like, it's just going to be a perfect, heaven-sent, divinely orchestrated marriage, okay? A divine union, a sacred union. Always keep God in between everything that you're doing. Invite God into everything that you're doing in your life, okay? Because you will not be led astray and everything's going to work your way. I love you and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.